It's time to start working on this chopper box. So, this is messed up. I'm not really sure where to start or to begin, but we're gonna start digging into it. Basically, I get the door. This door opens up. It loads out the front and the back. So the door swings open. But the door is bent so bad, really bad. We need to get that open first to get at anything, but it's pinched in here so tight. I think we're gonna end up just torching the shield. Kind of goes around the end, like right here. Torch that off. That's totally shot. Just to loosen it up. Hopefully, then we can get the door open. And then see what other damages we got. I see the chains broke, the floor is broke. This flight here that's making a U shape is supposed to be straight like this. So let's have some fun with this. I'm gonna take this cover off here first and look at everything a little better, but what a mess. And this, no one's really to blame for it. For some reason, a flight caught the shield here and peeled it up and wedged everything in there. Not really sure why or how it happened. If the chain was too loose or what the heck, but what do you do? Always something. Torch this out. See if the door will open up. Alright, we're going to take this bolt out. This is loose, that should come out easy. If we pry on the door, it should pop open. Maybe. Anyone need some silage? Alright, so this shield is pushed in through the floor. Somehow I gotta get that out. There's a couple bolts go through there. But this sucker still needs on thaw. It's some of it's loose, but there's still a ton of ice in here. I probably can't do a whole lot till that unthaws. Hope we can somehow hook that chain up at least and get it emptied to get this nasty stuff out of here. Then we got a little more room to work, but we got the other end of the chain here and here. somehow we gotta get this end loosened up. So we'll get this out here somehow. Alright, so we got everything taken apart. This floor was really bubbled up here. As it peeled in, it pushed through here, broke this. And there's like, it's thick plywood with a piece of plastic on it. There's no way to straighten that out. But the shield that was all mangled, so we got a new one. It covers it up for the most part, except there's a little lip that sticks out. So we're sticking this piece of plastic in here just to cover that up a little bit that sticks out, so as that flight comes around, instead of catching that lip, it's just gonna slide right off onto the main floor. So I'm hoping that holds up, as long as we don't run. This box can run backwards where it dumps out the back end, but we don't ever do that. I think as long as we keep running out the front, we shouldn't have an issue. But I think over time this should really settle down in there, and probably it's only gonna be sticking out less than an inch. I think it's gonna work. So we're gonna put that in there, put that new shield back on, then we can hook the chain up. And then wait for it to still unthaw, and then we can try emptying there. Hopefully. I had to shift down, went up that hill. It's like, what do you mean? But at 10mm wrench, I turned that piece of shit up. But the bottom. Alright, so I got a little dilemma. For some reason, where that chain broke right in the flight, there's only one link there that broke. When I stretch this out now, I'm about 1.5 feet short. I'm guessing when it broke, it had sprung forward. And you can't see nothing all the way up to the unloading apron. So, somehow we gotta get this emptied. Alright. So, we're hoping when that chain must have sprung forward when it broke, that's not too far up there where it's kind of folded up. We're just gonna break up the ice and pitchfork out this side. Dad's bringing the Bobcat up. Hopefully not too far up there is where the chains, we can get some slack out of it. But we'll probably end up pitching out the whole freaking works. Going for a little tractor ride. I don't know if Dad even knows I'm in here. He's gonna bring the Bobcat up, but he just decided not to, I guess. What a waste of silage. It's amazing, this load, when this broke last fall, this was up to the top. That sunk down, oh, 2/3 of the way down. There's only a third left in here. Alright, start pitching. Yeah, I was busting this up. Yesterday, me and Dad started pitching some of this out and hoping that the chain would be some slack in the back. And we didn't find any. Then we got the front kind of cleaned out. Then we realized the issue's in the front. And the only way to get at it is to get this whole side cleaned out. So we gotta do a lot more shoveling. So I got some extra muscle today, right? You gonna help? All right, let's get shoveling. Up, down. Got a break in your new gloves?
What?
Got a break in your new gloves?
What?
We're gonna break in your new gloves?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. What does breaking your gloves mean? Wait, what's that for?
Scooping stuff out. Here, you hold the camera for a little bit.
Oh, stuff we get in the heels. See? That's getting me. So that's gonna climb up. So that's gonna climb up. You're gonna have to like get all that stuff like we're gonna have to like get all that stuff out, so it'll be a hard job. Dad.
So the good thing is this chain, it's a split apron. There's two different chains. So you only got to get this half out, not the whole works. So let's get after it. We got Uncle Ben coming over to help. He's younger, in shape, likes to exercise yet, so this is about as good as exercise as you're gonna get. Alright, start throwing it out. What?
When's Ben gonna get here?
Pretty quick.
Look at this big chunk.
Wow, that's a good one. Throw it out.
Some of it still froze up.
That front seemed a little froze yesterday. The whole works was pretty froze yet.
Solid, yeah.
We had it in the shed for 3 days.
Oh, really?
It's just been dripping, and yesterday we took a decent amount out, got the top, the loose stuff off, and it kind of,
Yeah.
it was insulating it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Now today it seems, for the most part, pretty good. Alright, so we got the chain untangled in front. Got it to move. Now we're much closer. I think we're gonna try to tighten it up and run the other side out, hopefully. I ran enough. So that's what me and Dad got out yesterday. And this is what me, Ben, and Tucker got out today.
Can you lift me up, Dad?
No, we're gonna run it out, hopefully. Alright, so we got this chain kind of held together temporarily, just so we can run it and get that emptied out. And see if it breaks everything again. She's moving. Just want to make sure that next flight doesn't catch that shield again.
Take this off. Works.
Hey Dad,
What?
how come you're not up there?
I don't like heights.
Oh, there it is.
Want to get it, Tuck?
Came off about after.
Good job, buddy.
That, you can pull that out, that pin.
Yeah, okay,
Just
that
hold
makes
pin.
sense there, yeah.
Kind of broken.
You're gonna break it?
Yep, I'm gonna break it off.
You're breaking that?
Try to just loosen it. There we go.
Did you just do a very important job?
Yeah.
Yeah, what was it?
I had like twist that on.
You had to do what?
I had a twisted nut on.
Yeah. Nice job.
Can you hold this?
Hold your glove.
Yeah, so I can get my first one on.
Sure. So they're trying to get the end of this off. And it kind of seems relatively sketchy. They got a chain rigged up. The board fell out. He's kind of just swinging with the bobcat, and then Travis is just hanging out inside watching.
I hate to bust this edge up, you know.
You have no discomfort being up there?
No,
How?
I don't know.
What are you guys doing? You're finding agates? Might be tough in here.
And I'm singing.
You're swinging? What about you, Auntie Favorite?
Enjoying the sun.
Find any? Hey,
We're in the pocket.
you got one in your pocket?
I get. Can you push me? And can you?
What was accomplished?
We got it emptied out somewhat.
And then what happened?
And we tried taking the door off, but that didn't really go as planned.
How come?
It was stubborn.
Now what?
Get a beer.
You did not fix the problem?
We're gonna find an easier way. Fix it.
What was the initial plan?
Take the door off.
And do what?
Run this over with the tractor.
Creative. It's your brilliant plan, Grandpa. It's your farm.
Well, if you cut this off right here and put a new piece of channel iron in there, twist this around so it lines up with this sprocket, weld it back in place and screw the tin back on.
Just easy stuff, huh?
Yep. If the flapper don't fit, we'll put our own bail belt in here to catch the gap, to close the gap up.
When Mom rides with Tucker, it's usually slow and gentle and nice. So he's getting a fun ride today with Uncle Ben. It's Saturday. It's like, it's probably 40 degrees. Today is the nicest day of the week, so we're kind of taking advantage of it. We've just spent all day hanging outside. I worked on the chopper box for a long time. Didn't really make any gains. And now we're just kind of playing until it's milking time and supper time first, then milking. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it really well, but he's like squealing with laughter.
get out. So a couple days later here, finally getting back to the box. A couple things from the last video. The shield here was too close to this flight, so I had to move that up. We were able to pull the chain tighter, so we are able to put the new link in now with the new flight. Once we do that, we should be able to run it out and it should be good. We had to get a couple links and a piece of angle iron to make a new flight. That should be good. Here's the old one. I think that one's gonna be a little better. And for the door, which we struggled with trying to take off, we wanted to take the whole door off and straighten this out. That didn't come off. So we decided just to cut out that piece that was bent so bad. Right there, right there. We got a new piece of channel iron that we're gonna weld back in place. I think it should turn out pretty good. We'll paint her up and see how she goes. Hopefully today we can run this out and finish her up. Alright, got the chain put back together. We just welded this new frame or channel iron on the back here. Looking good, making sure this flight comes back around decent. Nice gap there. Much easier than pitchforking. There comes a new flight. See if it goes around without hitting anything. Alright, we parked the chopper box back outside, ran it out. Pretty much done. We gotta paint up that channel iron yet. Then put some sort of rubber seal on the back end, but ran good. Hopefully it holds up. Hopefully don't have to work on a chopper box again for a long time. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you're into that fixing stuff up, it's probably alright. If it doesn't interest you at all, it probably was pretty boring. We tried throwing some kid stuff in there when they were out helping the other day. Got to be a little long, the video. Hopefully we're trying to shorten it up to keep it in a reasonable amount of time, but a lot of putzing going on with that thing. But anyways, thanks for watching. See you later.
Please like and subscribe and share to our channel. Please like and subscribe and share to our channel.
Alright.
Say every night.
Slide down.
Thanks for watching this video.
Slide down this way.
What?
Slide down to me.
No, I want to do up on the snow pile.
Slide down.
No.
Head first. Flip your mask down.
Jump.